He's just been up here by himself, doing it all. Winching, cutting, blocking. It's just been a real piece of work from one guy. I can't hardly believe he did it.
There so it doesn't crush the wood. And what I'll do is I'll cut the face cut here, level below this one, 2 inches below roughly, and then the undercut will give it a place for the tree to fall into. And the tree, the butt of the log at that point hopefully stays committed to the face and slides off. I want to put this tree right down. I'm going to smash that little maple and cut drop it on top of that cedar without breaking any of the logs that are up there. So the logs that are up there have been bucked and limbed and kind of separated out so that they can handle this, hopefully. And that's supposed to, what this is called doing is crossing the lead. All the trees should lay in the same direction. But we don't have enough room in this small space. If this tree was to break and fall over, it would hit the high lines. That transformer would most likely explode. It would crush Doug's truck across the street, and it would block the road. You could probably stand down there, but that's probably one of the worst places to stand if something was to go wrong. You know, maybe up the driveway.
You'd explain it to Katie.
Yeah, I'll explain it to Katie. Well, we need some heavy equipment to bury you and the car, and I don't know. You know, Adele never showed up.
I don't know what happened to her.
We're just leaving. We ain't talking to anybody.
I didn't see anybody. Did you see anybody today?
I didn't see anybody.
I heard some saws, but I was just driving by.
I wasn't here. I was up in Sisters.
What's the chance of these sliding that are already here?
I've been very careful. Everything's locked on stumps.
Oh, I see.
But that's the number one reason, or how guys die logging, I think, is the stumps breaking loose, things breaking loose and just coming down at you.
It's like a thick building pile.
Yeah, it's a pickup sticks.
Yeah. It looks real solid, and you can jump on it, and the next second it moves.
It moves like that thing. You see how that is just barely touching that?
Right.
Yeah.
It's just enough to make something shift, and then something down there will shift, and then next thing you know, a log over here will break loose, hit a stump, the stump breaks loose, it knocks over a tree, and everything else goes. You know, it's just.
One event over here can
It
run a mile.
Wow.
That's why I don't have anybody helping me, because I don't
Is
trust.
the danger?
Yeah.
Oh.
The danger is just you got to be able to read the hillside and the logs, and it's too much to expect.
But he didn't mind this old man. He said, "Oh, come on up."
Well, Chuck is just going to stay down there and work the winch.
I don't want my help up here, but you.
The way I look at it, Chuck's lived a good life already, and if he got crushed by an old log and killed, it would be okay. I mean, a 25-year-old guy, no, I don't want him dead, but Chuck,
Yeah, see, he's over 60. He's expendable.
he probably had it coming anyway.
Yeah.
But now look at this.
Right.
See this log I'm on?
Right.
It's a very heavy tree, and it's just teetering here. And I put this log here. It was up there yesterday. I got it to roll and stop on this stump against the other one, because I want this tree here to go between this. I think I have to cut this. I got to stop talking because I have to go. I think I need to cut this off.
Yeah, that would be a good idea, because if it hits that thing, it's coming down the hill.
I spent the first day I was here, I spent 3 hours just cutting down little trees and shit.
Prep work takes longer than the actual job, you know?
Everything's prep. Then everything goes
Yeah.
planning, 80% planning.
It's real steep here. And I think what he's thinking is if we can hinge it, and it'll just slowly descend this way. With the butt, it's like,
Heading downhill.
yeah. And that, once these bad boys start moving, it's like you can't stop them.
Just a good height, right?
Yeah.
high. It's almost the end of the rope. Is that going to make it? Don't pull on that. Don't touch it. Okay, is that far enough? I was guessing at how much I needed, kind of. I was worried that it would throw it, but it just rolled it, just boop, boop.
Yeah. See, and it hit, and it stopped on its own stump too.
It just caught just exactly where I